Gervonta Tank Davis versus Devin the Dream Haney. I mean, this is gonna be a good one. Perfect world. Both of these guys stay undefeated up until they reach each other, and then they could throw down, and then we could see a spectacular display of pugilistic abilities. I personally feel that Devin Haney has a very good jab placement. He uses the jab good, especially in his last fight against Kambosos. He used the jab very good. He uses footwork very good, and he was able to clinch and hold Kambosos before Kambosos was able to do anything back. He landed very few shots on Devin Haney. Devin Haney continuously jabbed him, changed levels with the jab, spinned him around, circled around, kept the footwork going, kept pressing the jab, throw a little couple of straight right hands in there every once in a while, but for the most part, I feel like Devin Haney controlled Kambosos and defeated him purely with one punch, which was a jab. Gervonta, on the other hand, is a whole different story. His mentality is not to go in there and to outpoint you. Every round, he's waiting for you to either make a mistake or he's going to make you make a mistake. You know what I mean? I personally feel that Devin Haney's a little bit chinny because I've seen him, in my opinion, get a little bit wobbled by Linares and a little bit wobbled by Jojo Diaz. And I haven't seen Tank ever get wobbled, even though he seems like, he slurs a little bit from taking so many punches throughout the years. You got to keep in mind, Tank is a fighter who's been fighting since he was 7 years old. At some point in time, he was getting hit. Now he gets hit very rarely. None of his opponents have really landed anything on him that made a difference to help them in their fights. He's finished most of the people he fought. If they were to fight, I personally have to go a little bit with Tank because he can box and he's ferocious. I love his ferociousness. I love his punch placement. I love his counter punching. I love his explosiveness. Devin Haney has a very high Q and he has a very high repertoire of different punches. We'll have to see how this plays out.